Okay, wanted to kind of show off my Linux desktop a little bit and talk about another program that I'm using right now to record this with. It's called Vokoscreen. Um, Linux has come a long way with a lot of things. Under Windows, I would have to use Fraps, uh, and Fraps would lag my frame rate down in games when I was doing full screen recordings. Vokoscreen won't do full screen OpenGL games as far as I know. I'm looking for a workaround. I haven't found it yet. Um, but it will record everything and anything on the desktop. And it puts this little webcam, turns on my webcam so I can see that. I'll pull it up and show you. This is the program, Vokoscreen 2.1.0. It's got full screen, windowed mode, an area mode, magnification, your display. It's got a countdown so you can automatically start recording at a certain time. Start, stop, pause, play, and send. It gives you your frame rates down here at what you're recording at, your settings. It's going to render to AVI. It's using pulse audio. Um, Things that you can look at to set there. You can set your audio here um, and pick between LOSA or pulse, whichever one you want, and then your frames per second. Your video codec, audio codecs, and your format. It's got a little bit of tools, not much. Your video path, where it's going to record the video to, and your playback player. I'm using VLC for playback, and it minimizes to the system tray when the recording starts. And my webcam. It turns my webcam on when I start recording, and it's mirrored so that if I go this way and this way, it's the right direction. My webcam kind of sucks a little bit, but it's an older laptop. Now, the desktop. Linux has come a long way with desktop. I actually have a browser running in this desktop. I'll shut that down and go back to here. These are your shortcuts, your file system, Evolution client, Firefox. I've got Skype installed and pinned it here. You can pin or unpin these by just right clicking and remove from favorites, or you can add to favorites from the applications. Applications are everything that's installed out of the box when you start the system. Some of this has been added. Most all the accessories are good. Linux games. Linux comes with a ton of free games. You can go to the repository or through your file management system and download 1,000 games. I've added Champions of I can't recall the last name of that game, but that's a MMO, and Eternal Lands, which is another MMORPG I play. I added Steam. Under graphics, you've got a ton of picture manipulation software. It comes with GIMP, ready to go out of the box. It's got a simple scanner software. Under Internet, you've got Iceweasel and Firefox. They're both the same browser. They're both made by Mozilla. One's for Linux, one's for Windows. They both run great under Linux Debian, which is what I'm running. Remote desktop sharing. Under Office, all these Office programs that come with Windows, you have to get the code key and pay for to use the dang software when it comes with the operating system. That's garbage. Linux says use it. It comes with the system. You're free to use anything here. So all this comes unlocked. You got spreadsheets and pretty much everything that comes with Windows Office. Open Office, I think is what this is. It's just good stuff. Programming, not much there. Sounds and video, you've got Cheese Webcam, VLC Media Player, Vokoscreen, which is what I'm recording this with, sound recorder, sound juicer, movie players, and these are just a few. You can add the ones that you like. These are just the ones that I have running now. System tools. My AMD Catalyst Center, I had to install the proprietary drivers for my system. The generic drivers work good, but I wasn't pleased with the frame rate on my games. So me and my son got a couple of tutorials pulled up and had to add the proprietary drivers from AMD, and they run great. So you can see there's a lot here. There's your package manager where you install and remove software from your system. You've got advanced settings and settings. Um, there's a lot here. It comes with a lot. So it multitasks really well. Let's go back up here and pull this desktop up. That's desktop 2. And we can open a web browser and load it up. And we may want to search YouTube or whatever and have music playing in the background. Well, it opens up a third desktop. So I may want my file system open here. And here's my home, documents, downloads, music, pictures, videos, file system, and trash. Keeps the desktop clean. It's a really sterile looking system when nothing's open, and I like it that way. You just have this stuff here at the top bar, and everything's kind of nice and neat. But if I want to go back, just leave that open and go back to this screen, and we're back to where we can stop the video. I'm really liking the new system. The new desktop is I haven't seen Linux in 4 years. So when I decided to come back, I wanted to look at the new Gnome desktop, and it's awesome. My video card wouldn't run it at first, but once we upgraded the video drivers, everything's working like it's supposed to. You still got the classic version in the menu when you log in, so you can see the old desktop if that's what you want, where you can drag icons out on it and all that. But it's too tempting for me because I cluttered up a desktop really quick if I'm not careful. So this works better for me. And Vokoscreen is a great option to Fraps in Linux, because Fraps, like I said, was a little heavy. It weighed my frame rates on my games just ran really slow with it. I wasn't happy with Windows the way it ran it. So this is a good alternative for Linux. I don't do a lot of videos, but I wanted to take the time to do this one and just kind of show you what's out there and kind of show off my new desktop a little bit. I'm really happy with it. Seems to work like I want it to. And you've got a lot of multitask features here, and that would help somebody if you had spreadsheets drug out. You could open other sheets in another desktop and then just switch back and forth and kind of see if you needed a reference. That reference would be open but not cluttering up the main desktop where you're trying to work at. So a lot of good stuff. Alright, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll be back with some more tutorials. We want to do some Linux tutorials and some game tutorials because I love my games. And we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.